What's going on, guys? We got a little update here on my Fred Henry appreciation build. We got everything washed and cleaned up. As I said, there was y'all can see all the stuff there that was off the trees. We'll get a little Tupperware bowl and put all that stuff in it so we don't lose anything. Everything seems to clean up good. Got a little bit of flash here and there I got to deal with. This body, I don't know if it'll focus in on it or not. But on both sides there's a big mold line here. I thought I saw, yeah, right there on both sides, right behind the headlight bucket, there's a pretty decent little sink mark. I don't know if this camera's focusing in on it, I can't tell. Right there on top of the fender. Mold line going down the top of the fender. That one right there is really bad. We'll have to work a little bit to get that out of there. Other than that, everything looks good. Do a little body work here, a little bit of cleanup here and there. Start assembling some stuff. You know, get some sub assemblies together, get stuff in primer, get it ready to paint. Decals have not made it yet. I did get an email. He got them printed and was getting ready to ship them out. Paint is still not here. Tracking says it's supposed to be here Monday, so that's a plus. We'll clue y'all in on the color when we get it. Like I said, as soon as I saw the idea for the build, I had this color pop in my head, kind of a play on words sort of deal, but we'll discuss that when it gets here. Probably gonna do this in little like blog style or whatever you want to call it. We'll make a couple little short video clips and then make a video out of those short little clips. So that way, you know, because you guys know I build kind of slow, so that way I don't have to directly keep up with and try to remember what I showed you on the last video. We'll just, you know, make a couple little short little clips here and there and put them all together in one video. Probably keep it 6-7 minutes long. And then start over, you know, 3 or 4 more little short little clips, 6-7 minutes long, so that way maybe we can capture the build process and me not have to use brain power to remember what I have shown you and what I hadn't. So stand by for just a few seconds and we'll update you a little more. Alright, so we got a little time in this morning. Well, past couple of days really, but some time to sit down and do some sanding and stuff this morning. I got all the mold lines off the body. You know, go over them with a black Sharpie, sand it down until everything goes away. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but the little sink marks on the front of the fenders are filled and sanded back down. It's hard to tell on this little screen if it's showing up, but it's right there on both sides. Bottom of the hood, we filled in the cutout. Obviously we're not going to cut the hood out, so we filled that in, so try to minimize ghosting of the line, you know, through the hood. Also, there were 4 humongous ejector pin marks on this hood, like really bad. You can kind of see them in the bottom of the interior pan there. I mean, they're thick. The way I did them on this was shaved them down with my X-Acto blade and sanded them off till they feel smooth. Hopefully the primer will keep those from ghosting. Also, there were some, what I've done this morning as far other than sanding, see all that putty there? There's a humongous gap between the two engine halves that you could see. See, there's a little bit there, some there, but this one on the top was horrible. So we filled that in. These I'm not worried about because the intake will cover that up, and the front cover and the oil pan to cover these up. But the ones you could maybe see, we filled in. We'll go back and sand all that down once it dries. I just did that this morning. This must be a wore out mold on this thing. Again, I don't know when this kit first came out. I don't know what issue this is and all that good stuff, but between the gaps and the ejector pin marks and just the general way that stuff goes together on this thing, like this, we got the seats together, the front seats together, and they actually mount to the console. The console's got the seat backs molded in on the sides right here, and then you glue the seat fronts to the backs, and all that's one piece. I don't know, just kind of weird. Only other thing we've done is we got the back seat halves glued together. That's about it. Stay tuned, we'll be back in a few. Alright guys, I think we're gonna, this will be the last little segment on this update video. Then I had some time this morning to come back here and work on this thing, but I also restocked a bunch of stuff, a bunch of sandpaper, sanding sticks and stuff, so I spent a good bit of time this morning, because I buy my sandpaper in big sheets and then cut it up. So I spent a bunch of time this morning getting all that organized and stuff and in bags and labeled. I did get the ejector pin marks filed out of here. The ones in the back, I'm trying to get it to where you can see it without the glare washing it out. These back here, I had to actually cut them out and try to leave the rib detail. That one needs a little bit of work still. Well, this one over here, the rib detail was actually sideways, so I had to completely remake that rib as I was cleaning out the ejector pin marks. For you that want to know how I do it, I got this little cheapo Bauer Harbor Freight adjustable speed Dremel. I like this one because it's actually got a it's like a pencil. You can get in there and control it really good. Just got a little grinding bit there, a little fluted ball on the end of it, tiny little thing. Just take it real easy and get in there and work it back and forth, and you'll knock that thing down in no time. And then the same thing with these back here. I kind of cut a groove in it with this thing to start with, and then ate away the outer part on both sides. I still got to go back and sand that and clean it up a little bit, but it's getting there. Got the hood filled. It feels pretty smooth. May need a little bit more right there in that corner. Got the ejector pins off the bottom of the hood. Got the big places in the engine block filled. Got them sanded out. They look good. They feel good. So yeah, that's it for right now, guys. Like I said, this probably the last little segment of this video. I'll get it together and get it uploaded, and then we'll start